Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lacey. If you are new here, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Hit that subscribe button. If you are not new here, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Today I am making keto mozzarella sticks. What is that? Oh, my finger. And so I'm literally following the recipe off of an Instagram post someone put up. So I also cut, no, that's a lie. I'm using half the amount of cheese sticks it says to use. So you use string cheese and it says to do 12 string cheeses. You cut them in half. That equals 24 pieces. In here so far I already have, the only thing in here is the cup of almond flour. And then I have to put half a cup of Parm cheese, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and any other seasonings I wish to add. I only have garlic powder, apparently. Whatever. It also doesn't say how much garlic powder to use, so I guess just eyeball it and hope for the best. I will be mixing up the almond flour and the cheese so that it, can get on every single string cheese. And then in the other bowl that I have will be the eggs. And it says to use 3 eggs. I'm going to start with 2 since I'm not using the full amount. Also, I can always just add the 3rd egg if necessary. But I think 2 will be needed. Half a cup of parm. Yes, it is already pre-grated. We all know how I feel about pre-grated cheese. It's just convenient. I'm gonna mix it up with a fork. Oh, I wonder what other seasonings I could put in here. Garlic powder. Ooh, I could put some sriracha seasoning. Let's do that. Why not? It's all about what you like, right? Right. Also, how do you know how much is too much? Because it all just disappears once you stir it in. So am I going to taste any of this? Who knows? Okay. So there is the dry portions. Sorry, my lighting is really bad right now. It's dark outside, so working with just my kitchen light. And then I'm going to put the 2 eggs in here. Now I still have the cheese, like I did everything it said about freezing it for an hour, so they're still in the freezer for now until I'm done with this. Also, if you can open an egg with one hand, I'm proud of you. As you can see, not I. Not I. And then I'm going to use another fork just to whisk it up. Now my understanding is that you roll it in the egg first. Can you hear me over this? You roll it in the egg first. And then in the dry. And then you fry it. And I don't know if it specifies. Yeah, coat it by tossing a couple in the eggs and then tossing them in the flour mixture, and repeat again to make sure the sticks are all the way coated. So I'll be doing that twice. Aw, man. Then I have to place them on a baking sheet and freeze again for another 20 minutes. And then I can fry it. And you're supposed to use olive oil. I don't have that. So I'll be using, I have the spray olive oil, but not like I can pour it and it'll do what it needs to do. So this is going to be a process. I knew I had to freeze it for an hour, so I got that part. But didn't realize I was going to refreeze it. And it says not to skip that step, otherwise the cheese will ooze out of its shell. So here are my frozen sticks. I guess I'll just put them all right there. And then I'll do a couple of these on camera, and then we're just gonna move on. How do people do this? They do one hand wet, one hand dry, I think, is typically. That's coated. And then I'll just fork that. Can you even see? I talk to you like you can answer. Okay. It's all coated. And then we repeat. So in it goes. Good thing the only people eating this are Lewin and I, because I can't imagine. Like, I thought you weren't supposed to double dip. Am I just making that shit up? I don't freaking know. Or cross-contamination, you know? Alright, so here's my first one. Ooh, she a thick bitch. We'll do this one. And I'll do this one with you, and then we will move on. Because this isn't that exciting. You know? Like, it's cool to see the process once or twice, but then after that, got the egg again. Which, knowing that I have to double dip it, 2 eggs will probably be good, and I might actually need that third. But I will be really good with the flour mixture. Sorry, you can't even tell what I was doing. Okay. Ooh, she thick too. Alright, so here's 2 of them. Let me get out of the way. And then I will be back once they are done freezing for the 20 minutes. Alright, here is the final result of the coating. And I will say I gave up towards the end. Some of them got real chunky up in there. And I took 1 full string cheese out because I was over it. So this is what was left after. If I did the full 24 sticks, which is just 12 sticks cut in half, I would have needed another egg and probably another mixture, because this would not do another 12. Right, it's been 20 minutes. Brought them back out. I have the oil heating. It says to cook them for like 2 minutes on each side. So I'm just gonna put a couple on here. I think that's a good amount to start with. And I guess turn the heat up because they're still not boiling. Even though I started warming this up like 10 minutes ago. So here we are. They're supposed to cook 2 minutes each side. I will show you, I guess, when I flip them, and then when they're done? Question mark? Okay, did the first flip, and I don't know if the 20 minutes was enough. Really hoping these turn out, but if not, at least you see it here first, you know? One person on the Instagram post that I saw, she said she froze hers overnight, but the recipe says for an hour. And then again, 20 minutes after you've coated it. Okay, so as far as presentation goes, they kind of look like mozzarella sticks. So, you know, I haven't tried them yet, only because they look like they're really hot. So give me like a minute and then I'll give you a taste review. Alright, taste test. Also would say to change your oil when you go to cook more, because the second batch does not look as pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. That was great. Oh my god. Make this recipe. I'll have it down in the description below. that ends my video here. Do all the things like subscribe, hit the notification button so you always know when I post. My goal for March is 50 subscribers. I need 20 more people to subscribe to me to do that, so share it with a friend. And you need to make these. You need to make them. Okay, bye!